I exhausted myself trying to kabala the fish into his shell, so I thought I'd have a nap. 4 minutes later, 4 minutes later, I remembered when I was trying to have a nap, literally I shut my eyes and I suddenly remember the Singing Detective. Why would that suddenly come to me? It used to be a series on BBC, I think. I can't really remember much about it because I was too young to appreciate that high-end drama at the time. But I know did he have leprosy or something? No, he was bedbound, wasn't he? Psoriasis, really bad psoriasis. And that's all I can remember. But it was called The Singing Detective. So I'll have to watch some of it. I think it was a bit crazy, wasn't it? I should have Googled it first, Wicked it. I can do it while I'm talking, can't I? We can do it together. I like those shows. I started them yesterday with Tech Saturday. We can have Culture Sunday. So we've done a little bit of like diversity with like the Wicker crossover culture. Right, how do we log in? I can't see. I haven't done Google Snaps or anything today. Postcode and R2. That's not what it's asking for. I'm joking. I've confused myself. Oh, fucking hell, I've done it wrong now. I'll concentrate. Storage always full. Well, I haven't even checked. Oh, for God's sake, why can't I use Google? Clean without deleting a video. I hate you. Insufficient for what? Check for unused videos. I don't even know if they've uploaded. I'm not even going to check. So, this is method publishing. That one's gone now. It's gone. It's gone. It's either you either seen it or you haven't. It's either on the cloud or it's in the bin. Just delete. Right. What I want to do is okay. Right. Storage sufficient. Good. Singing Detective. Google. Right. Elon Musk has just tweeted a life-changing decision that almost nobody even noticed. Space travel is wild. Right, I've distracted myself. This is wild, The Singing Detective. Television show. I can't see anything. Oh, my glasses gone off. Fuck, I switched it off. Oh, God. And I've locked myself back out of it. What the fuck are my fucking glasses? I'll be the swearing detective. Right. Fucking hell. Let's use these ones. These ones that I didn't glue back together. My National Health. Designer National Health glasses. If I have to. Michael Gambon. Right. That's not Wiki. Why isn't I like Wiki? I only trust Wiki. Is it a Wiki one? I bet there's not a Wiki page for Singing Detective. Yes. Right. Let's go for Wiki. Singing Detective, BBC television serial drama, Dennis Potter, stars Michael Gambon, and was directed by John Amiel. The 6 episodes were Skin, Heat, Lovely Days, Clues, Piss Pass, and Whodunit. The series was broadcast in the United Kingdom, 1986, Sunday nights from 16th of November, Scorpio, It's 21st of December, Sagittarius, direct speech, and action. Later, PBS, a cable television showing in the United States, won a Peabody Award in 1989. It ranks 20th on the British Film Institute's list of 100 greatest British television programmes, as voted by industry professionals. In 2000, it was included in 1992 Dennis Potter retrospective at the Museum of Television and Radio and became a permanent addition to the museum's collection in New York and Los Angeles. There was co-production funding from the Australian Broadcasting Corporation. Oh God, there was a film I watched. I'm sure that was Australian Film Institute or whatever it's called, rather than New Zealand, called Cement or Concrete Garden. Cement Garden. That was pretty cool. You should watch that. That's on my recommended list. 8th of March. Plot. Mystery writer Philippi Marlowe is suffering writer's block and hospitalisation because of his psoriatic arthropathy, chronic skin and joint disease. His acute stage, forming lesions and sores over his entire body, partially covers his hands and feet. Dennis Potter suffered from this disease himself and wrote with a pen tied to his fist, in much the same fashion Marlowe does in the last episode. Although severe, Marlowe's condition was intentionally understated compared to Potter's, whose skin would sometimes crack and bleed. As a result of constant pain, a fever caused by the condition, and his refusal to take medication, Marlowe falls into a fantasy world involving his Chandler-esque novel, The Singing Detective, an escapist adventure about detective also named Philip Marlowe, who sings at a dance hall and takes jobs the guys who don't sing won't take. Marlowe is plot dreaming, trying out various solutions to a working plot in his head. Decides what plot element works best. Deciding as he goes what plot element works best with what character or situation, interspersed with bits of ideas that occur to him off the wall, and discarding with some afterthoughts parts of his story that no longer work when other changes have been made. The real Marlowe also experiences flashbacks to his childhood in rural England and his mother's life in wartime London. The rural locations presumably Forest of Dean, Potter's birthplace, locations for filming that's never stated explicitly, though young Philip's references to his home in the forest came close. The suicide of his mother is one of those several recurring images in the series. Marlowe uses it, whether subconsciously or not, in his murder mystery, and sometimes replaces her face with a different woman in his life. Really imaginary. The noir mystery, however, is never actually solved. All that is ultimately revealed is an intentionally vague plot involving smuggling, Nazi war criminals being protected by the Allies and Soviet agents attempting to stop them. This perhaps reflects Marlowe's view that fiction should be all clues and no solution. Three Words of the Hospital, the noir thriller, wartime England, often emerged in Marlowe's mind, resulting in a fourth layer which character interactions would otherwise be impossible, e.g. fictional characters interacting with non-fictional characters occur. This sounds amazing. I can't bother to read anymore. I might try and have another sleep and try and wish Blurf back into a shell. I'm not going to rest. That's my job for today, is to try and get Blurf to go in that shell. I don't think it's going to, though. I'm trying to see it in my mind. This was a gypsy child taught me to do this. You've got to make a line from here to the thing and then push it. So I push it with the heart chakra, the thing. So you see it with your mind, like form a line between this and the thing, like a tightrope, a piece of string. Like, I've got a piece of string everywhere. And then push. So I'm doing it. So what I'm trying to do is to get love into the place to make it more appealing to go to. That's the idea anyway. It works. Doesn't mean we lost anything, have we? I'm just making it a more appealing place. It's like I'm raising the vibrations of that area. Basically. So It might not be fish. Might not be fish friendly vibrations. Well, that's the thing about positive reinforcement training. It doesn't do any harm. If it doesn't work, you haven't done any damage. So there. Except we were doing it with darts. What he was teaching me to play darts rather than get fish just to perform. I'm going to have to do this again now. I'm obsessed with... I've got number dysphoria. Penny from Heaven, Lipstick on Your Collar. There was a really good kids book I read. I forgot what it was called. I bought it for my daughter and then read it. I don't think she read it. It was a hardback copy, and it was sort of to do with war and the children. I think it was like I don't think it was an olden days war book. I think it was a post-apocalyptic war book. I can't think what it was called. It was a really nice book though. That was a good few years ago. 10 years at least. If anyone thinks what it was, remind me. It went missing.